Have you ever wondered what life was like when dinosaurs roamed the Earth? Let's journey back in time to an era when these colossal creatures were the lords of the land, sea and sky. Welcome to the Mesozoic era, a time in Earth's history that spanned over 180 million years. This era, often referred to as the Age of Dinosaurs, is divided into three distinct periods: the Triassic, Jurassic and Cretaceous. Each period was a world unto itself, teeming with life and marked by unique dinosaur species that ruled the planet. The Triassic period, the dawn of the Mesozoic era, was a time of tremendous change. The world was a single supercontinent known as Pangaea, and the first true dinosaurs made their grand entrance. These were small bipedal creatures, a far cry from the towering titans we often picture when we think of dinosaurs. Fast forward to the Jurassic period, and we see the dinosaurs in their prime. The continents began to drift apart, creating diverse habitats that allowed for a proliferation of dinosaur species. This period was home to some of the most iconic dinosaurs, like the long-necked Brachiosaurus and the fearsome Allosaurus. Last but not least, the Cretaceous period was the final act in the Mesozoic era's grand performance. Dinosaurs had now evolved into an array of shapes and sizes, from the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex to the bird-like Velociraptor. The world was changing, and so too were its reigning creatures. But life in the Mesozoic era wasn't just about the dinosaurs. It was an age of vibrant ecosystems and evolutionary innovation. Plants became more diverse, and the first flowering plants appeared. The oceans teemed with life, from giant marine reptiles to tiny plankton. It was a world in constant flux, shaped by the relentless forces of evolution and geological change. So our Earth once belonged to these magnificent creatures. But what happened next? Amidst the dense forests and vast oceans, dinosaurs were the undisputed rulers. But why was that so? It's easy to think that size was the key, and certainly the colossal stature of many dinosaur species played a part in their dominance. The towering Brachiosaurus, for example, could reach heights comparable to a 5-story building, enabling it to feast on vegetation that was out of reach for other animals. The mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, with its formidable strength and powerful jaws, was a force to be reckoned with. However, size was not the only factor. Dinosaurs demonstrated an exceptional ability to adapt to various environments. Some thrived in arid desert landscapes, like the resilient Velociraptor. Others, like the Spinosaurus, adapted to semi-aquatic habitats, becoming efficient hunters both on land and in water. This adaptability allowed dinosaurs to inhabit almost every corner of the Earth, from the lush tropical climates near the equator to the cold, harsh environments of the poles. Another crucial factor was the sheer variety of dinosaur species. There were herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Some were bipedal, others quadrupedal. There were dinosaurs with wings and dinosaurs with armored plates. This diversity meant that dinosaurs could fill a wide range of roles within their ecosystems, from apex predators to humble herbivores. They were, in essence, a self-sustaining community, each species playing its part in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. But it wasn't just about survival. Dinosaurs were also incredibly successful reproducers. Many species laid eggs in large numbers, increasing the chances of their offspring's survival. This reproductive strategy, combined with their adaptability and variety, enabled dinosaurs to maintain their dominance for an impressive span of time, approximately 165 million years. These mighty beings were seemingly invincible, yet they vanished. Let's explore why. Imagine one day everything changes, a blast in the sky, a colossal impact, and then nothing. Suddenly, the world that was once teeming with dinosaurs falls eerily quiet. The great lizards, once lords of the Earth, are no more. But what could have caused such a drastic change? What event was so catastrophic that it wiped out these titans of the prehistoric world? The prevailing theory among scientists is that of a massive asteroid impact. Picture this: A rock larger than Mount Everest hurtles through the atmosphere at unimaginable speed, colliding with the Earth with a force equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. The impact would have triggered a chain of catastrophic events: fires, tsunamis, and a so-called impact winter, where dust and debris thrown into the atmosphere blocked out the sun's warmth and light, leading to a dramatic drop in temperature. The evidence for this asteroid theory is compelling. In Mexico, there lies the Chicxulub crater, a scar on the Earth's surface over 120 miles in diameter and 12 miles deep. This is believed to be the impact site of the fatal asteroid. But how do we connect this crater to the dinosaurs' extinction? The clue lies in a thin layer of clay found in geological formations all around the world. This clay is rich in iridium, a rare metal on Earth's surface but commonly found in asteroids. This global iridium-rich layer dates back to the very time the dinosaurs disappeared, around 66 million years ago. This suggests that a worldwide event, like an asteroid impact, dispersed the iridium and led to the dinosaurs' extinction. But here's a thought to ponder on. Was this colossal asteroid the only culprit? Or were there other, perhaps more subtle factors at play in the downfall of the dinosaurs? A catastrophic event indeed, but was it the only reason for their demise? We'll explore this further in the next scene. Not everyone agrees on a single cause. There are whispers of other culprits too. Indeed, the extinction of dinosaurs is a mystery that has been puzzled over by paleontologists for generations. Many theories suggest that additional factors, aside from the widely accepted asteroid impact, played a significant role in this catastrophic event. Take volcanic activity, for instance. It is believed that around the same time as the asteroid strike, intense volcanic eruptions were occurring in what is now India. These eruptions, known as the Deccan Traps, spewed vast amounts of lava and gases into the atmosphere. The emissions from these eruptions could have led to a dramatic change in climate, causing a long, harsh winter that the dinosaurs couldn't survive. Speaking of climate change, it's another suspect in our Dino Detective story. Some scientists argue that a gradual shift in the Earth's climate over millions of years may have been too much for the dinosaurs to adapt to. As the world became colder and drier, the lush tropical habitats of the dinosaurs dwindled, leading to a decline in food sources and a harsher environment for these colossal creatures. And let's not forget competition. As mammals began to evolve and diversify, they could have outcompeted dinosaurs for resources. Picture this: tiny, furry creatures scurrying around, outwitting and outlasting their towering reptilian counterparts. It's a David and Goliath story of prehistoric proportions. The evidence supporting these theories comes from various sources. For volcanic activity, it's the layers of volcanic rock and fossil evidence that suggest a period of climatic change. For climate change, it's the gradual shift in flora and fauna found in the fossil record. And for competition, it's the rise and success of mammals in the aftermath of the dinosaurs' disappearance. So it seems the fall of dinosaurs was a complex affair, not a single event. The extinction of these magnificent creatures likely resulted from a combination of these factors, a perfect storm of events leading to the end of an era. But no matter the cause, the legacy of the dinosaurs continues to captivate us, reminding us of our planet's incredible history and the ever-changing nature of life on Earth. Gone but not forgotten, their legacy continues to baffle us. As their colossal footprints faded away, the dinosaurs left an indelible mark on our planet, revealing fascinating insights about Earth's history and evolution. The dinosaur epoch, a chapter of Earth's history lasting over 165 million years, is a testament to the planet's dynamic and ever-changing nature. Through the study of dinosaur fossils, we've learned about the shifting continents, changing climates, and the evolution of life on Earth. These prehistoric creatures, in all their varied shapes and sizes, help us understand the incredible biodiversity of our planet and how species adapt and evolve over time. But the legacy of dinosaurs extends beyond the fossil record. They live on through their descendants, the birds. Yes, you heard it right. The chirping feathered creature perched on your windowsill shares a lineage with the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. The study of birds, their skeletal structures, their eggs and their behavior, provides us with valuable insights into their dinosaur ancestors. Paleontologists, by studying the characteristics of birds, have discovered that many dinosaur species may have had feathers just like birds. This has revolutionized our understanding of dinosaurs, painting a more colorful and vibrant picture than the grey, scaly monsters we once imagined. Moreover, the study of dinosaur fossils and their bird descendants helps us unravel the mysteries of flight. It seems that feathers first evolved not for flight but for insulation or display, and only later were co-opted for aerial locomotion. This affirms the theory of evolution's principle of co-option, where traits evolve for one purpose and later get utilized for another. Dinosaurs, despite their extinction, have also left a cultural legacy. They've captured our imagination, starring in books, movies, and even featuring in our children's bedrooms as cuddly toys. They serve as a reminder of a world we never knew, a world that was vastly different from ours. Indeed, dinosaurs may have vanished, but their stories continue to resonate, reminding us of nature's incredible and often unpredictable journey. Through their legacy, we continue to learn, marvel, and speculate about the wonders of our natural world.